The straw that broke the camel's back was when managing your own short-term rentals became a part-time job. I started reaching out to people across Airbnb and VRBO, asking them the same questions. Hey, I'm moving into your area. I'm purchasing a short-term rental. What do you do for cleaning? Almost everybody, about 100% of people responded to me saying that cleaning and operations are their biggest challenge for their short-term rentals. Airbnb really created this industry, but what isn't noticed is the chaos and how disconnected operations are in this industry.
I can't handle all these alerts.
It's all over the place. It is so fragmented and run on Excel spreadsheets and chaos and group text messages. And coming to that realization, I knew that I could build something that could resolve this problem. One of the hardest parts of this entire process of going from this is my idea, I've got clarification that this could and should be a business, was the technical components. Because I knew it had to be an app. I knew starting with cleaning was the way into this industry. I knew starting with cleaning was because it was the biggest issue inside of the operational piece once those guests leave. And with that, I knew the cleaners needed an app in their hands to fulfill a cleaning job. I had an engineer approach me and say, I can build your first MVP for you. And that's how we got Keepers off the ground. I have such a positive feeling about being able to provide income for cleaners. It really does make those challenges and the everyday doubts come into an actual positive thought, because it's like, you know what, I'm doing this because I want to be able to give people and cleaners and women and single moms the ability to raise their children, pay their bills, pay their rent, and drop their kids off at school, pick them up at school. It's what keeps me going. It's what keeps Keepers going. So I know I needed funding to get this off the ground, was my very first thought. I went to Mr. Google and put in, how do you get a company off the ground? And the first thing Google came up with was, you need funding. So I reached out to one of the names that popped up in the Lafayette area, and that individual told me, well, you need to go to the Opportunity Machine because they are going to be your resource to start a company. And then the second phone call I had was with Destin. And if anybody knows Destin, he's the director of the Opportunity Machine. Fast forward, I go in, I tour, I get an open desk to start working in, and I was there every day. In Builder 1.0, it was going through customer discovery, which I had done a lot of already. And if you have a startup, especially a tech startup, like, contact the OM. I probably would not be here today as far along as I am without the Opportunity Machine. It was so valuable because now when I talk about Keepers, I talk about it in, this is what we are doing. This is what we are building. It's not, this is who we are now. The greatest opportunities, and something that I am so excited about that I get to experience it and continuously experiencing it, is the opportunity to have interns from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. And I wouldn't have had this without the Opportunity Machine. They're building Keepers' entire AI system, which not only it sets us apart from anybody in the industry, but it provides us this leg up of anybody that is sitting trying to do operations in the short-term rental industry. We are now going to be the first company to position ourselves with AI in this industry for quality assurance, maintenance issues, property inspections. Going through fundraising is part of every startup generally. Finding the right fit with investment is really for the benefit of the founder. You could take any money, or you could take investment money that's going to push you along. And I've been blessed to find a great investor.
And that's going to be the amount that we're going to want to close.
Okay.
You will then get a call from North Capital Bank.
The world has shifted, and Louisiana, I feel like, is on the forefront of really creating this environment in this space for tech startups to thrive.